Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
Oh.
Testing, testing.
Testing.
You're on mute.
Testing, testing. Oh my god, look at that. It's there. Hi society. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the pod. We are reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race episode 3.
Season 15.
Bow, 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 bow.
The season got, well, not season, the episodes got shorter.
The episodes
Isn't that crazy?
got
I feel like we're going
shorter.
backwards.
Well, what's weird is the episodes are like 40 minutes, but like they always are 40 minutes. But because there are so many queens, it's just like it's not enough time. Like I would love hour-and-a-half episodes.
That's too long. I just need my hour-long episode.
Nah, they need more time. Those girls spent time and money, and they're getting a blink.
A what?
If anything.
True. No, true.
For what? Some show about the gays living in WeHo?
These gays. Help.
They're trying to murder me. I think, honestly, it's a crime and it's homophobic.
True. Anyways.
To cut off Drag Race, yep.
Yeah. For people who live
the homophobia is strong.
Wait, the real gays of what now?
WeHo.
They don't even live there, allegedly. I don't know their lives.
One of them lives in Canada.
Yeah.
Brad
Goretzky. Anyways,
back
to season 15.
So
let's appreciate what we do have, because what we do have is good quality.
Yeah.
Good quality.
Good TV. Let's dive into episode 3.
All right, so we start off with the recap of what happened last time, and that's her winning the talent show. Miss Amethyst and not me forgetting her name.
Ew, Robin. That's disgusting.
I know it starts with an I. She was the Seattle girl.
Hugh. Wait, are you talking about Robin? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you talking about the lip sync?
Yeah, from last week.
Oh, yeah. Irene went...
Oh, Irene.
It literally is right there. It's literally on the note that says after Irene's elimination. But yeah, so after Irene's elimination, the girls are in the workroom untucking more.
And which one of the twins brought up the drama from Untucked about Robin and Amethyst dating?
I believe that was Sugar.
Yeah.
But it might have been Spice. It was the mermaid. Who was Ariel? That was Sugar, correct?
Spice. In the notes it says Spice, and you wrote these notes.
Well, I was going off memory. One of the twins brought up the fact that Amethyst and Robin were dating at one point because they talked about it in Untucked. Amethyst claims that she's the one who broke it off, but in Untucked, Robin made it sound like that it was kind of Robin breaking up, but more mutual is what she said. But Amethyst flat out said it was her breaking it off. I don't know. I don't care. But I kind of care just because it was drama. Kind of interesting because Robin did say that it was because Amethyst was a bad texter and Robin herself was really busy. But yeah, Amethyst was kind of like, we just weren't compatible. It just wasn't.
We weren't going the same paths. And you're both drag queens. Just kidding.
So, I think it's interesting seeing them together. And especially them being on the same competition. Are they going to be helpful to one another? Are they going to despise one another? I feel like right now where it's going, we're probably going to have a Robin Amethyst lip sync.
Oh, not again.
Probably before we get a Sugar and Spice lip sync. Maybe the fire will rekindle. Maybe after this, Amethyst and Robin will
a little Vanjie Brooklyn moment.
Ooh, you know what? I miss you. So it'll be interesting to see.
Oh, okay. Well, like they are in an environment that's like a pressure cooker is what these girls say all the time. And when you have someone and you've had relationships, it's really easy to lean back onto someone you trust already. But anyways, let's get back to the real episode.
I feel like there was like
some saltiness, bitter bettiness
there. So I really am excited to see how that plays out.
Watch them never bring it up again.
No, it has to be brought up again.
If it doesn't get brought back up again, I'll be upset.
I'll be upset too. Like, come on, this is good.
This is quality television.
And then Lucy kind of talks about her frustration of being in the bottom. She didn't think she deserved it,
and you deserved it, girl.
The bottom three was evident.
Very.
And now she has a fire under her ass to try and prove the judges wrong and prove everybody else wrong. Do you like that term? Like, I have a fire under my ass now to like really bring down the house. I'm like, okay, well, like, what were you doing before? Were you just like simmering?
Warming up. I mean, I get it that it's like, ooh, that was close. That was a close one. But I feel like, you should have that spark the whole time you're there. But, sometimes it is easy to burn out. And there's a lot of girls, so there's going to be a lot of episodes. So you can't go in all guns a-blazing first and burn yourself out like Ben de la Creme.
And, not, spoilers, but she does well in the end. I think in a way, sometimes the fire under your ass is like motivation to really try and do better, and it kind of gets you back in the headspace of the game. So I mean, I kind of get it. Good for her.
Yeah, and then we get cut to the next day unless there's something else.
These episodes are so short. Fast. It was like walking into the workroom, and then they just immediately brought up Robin and Amethyst. I was like, I feel like usually there's a little bit more of a digest, a little more. I don't know. It just felt kind of disjointed. And then the next day, the girls walk in, and then immediately RuPaul comes into the room. It's like, no after morning chatter. No.
It's a new day in the workroom.
I got no talking heads this episode. What? Like, give these girls
no mini challenge, even though I can live without mini
I can live without a mini challenge. Actually,
some of them are really endearing.
Maybe 15 girls in a mini challenge would have been a lot. But I don't know. At least the talking in the morning, I love that. I was really disappointed it wasn't there.
For sure.
But I guess
you get what you get.
You get what you get, and
you can throw a fit, but we're not gonna do much.
The gaze of WeHo at 9:00, right after RuPaul's Drag Race. So, what can you do?
And then, and then RuPaul walks in, announces the challenge is gonna be a commercial about heaven.
Yeah, kind of. It was like the gay afterlife. What would gay heaven be like, or an infomercial for heaven?
Yeah, it's really weird, but you know what? Something new, and I kind of was happy with the final product. If we're jumping ahead,
do you like acting challenges?
Yes, when they're good. Sometimes they're just really bad, though.
I feel like we've had more bad acting challenges than good ones, especially of late. I feel like recently they have not been good.
Say it as it is.
They just need better writing.
It sounds like an AI is writing the scripts.
Yeah.
Or the outlines.
It's just not funny. I think the girls did a pretty good job with what they did in the teams. It seems like they kind of wrote it themselves. So I
when the girls write it themselves, it's definitely better.
It's definitely better when the girls write it themselves than like the actual
unless the girls aren't funny, which happens.
Girls aren't funny.
Which can happen. Which happens not a lot, but when it happens, it's really bad.
Yeah, I guess this was kind of like the
experimental
the Emmy side. If we go back, remember Lucy LaDuca said she wanted to win the drag EGOT. And I feel like this acting challenge would qualify as maybe like the Emmy, because the acting challenge is going to be the Oscar of it. Then we have the Emmy, or maybe Emmy is Snatch Game. Maybe this is the Golden Globe. Who knows? Either way, Lucy LaDuca, she kind of got nominated.
The acting
but that's
challenge, a ball, the musical,
and
then what's the last one?
Acting challenge, ball, musical, Snatch Game.
I guess
it'd be
that would be really hard.
Yeah, that'd be hard. But RuPaul tells the girls they'll be split into 3 teams. The first team is chosen by Anitra because she won the challenge.
Good on her.
Good on her.
I would want to be on that team, personally.
Second team is chosen by Amethyst because she's the lip sync survivor, which I kind of like when they give the bottom girls like a chance to
redeem themselves.
With like a responsibility. I think that's kind of cool.
But personally, again, I wouldn't want to be on the person's team who was just in the bottom.
Yeah, who knows? And then the last team is chosen of the girls who weren't
didn't
chosen.
Get picked. Imagine
the leftovers. But team 3 is Sasha Colby, Lux Noir, Marsha, and Selena S. Titties. Which personally, that's the team
I would want to be on as well.
Amethyst chose Aura Mayari. Yeah, that's the name. I knew that. Lucy LaDuca, Spice, and Princess Poppy. I see potential in that team. That team.
Can we talk about what Poppy said when she got picked?
What did she say?
She said, "Fuck you, losers," or "Haha, you guys are losers," to the girls who didn't get picked.
Oh, sorry, losers. Yeah. Foreshadowing much.
Ooh, and then RuPaul said, "Hey, be careful what you say, girl."
It's true. And then the leftover girls were Mistress Isabel Brooks. We have Malaysia Baby Doll Fox, Sugar, Jax, and Robin Fierce.
Which is an okay team.
Yeah.
Again, leftovers.
The leftovers. I mean,
but no, Mistress Isabel Brooks. I would have picked her. She seems really funny to me. Actually,
I would probably pick her too. I wonder if the other girls didn't pick her because maybe they might see her as a little overbearing because she has a big mouth. She does. If we saw kind of in Untucked. She has a lot to say, which I like it, but that might be a little hard in acting chat. So that could be. And also something to note, the twins are separated for the first time.
And they were not having it already. And I was like, girls, don't say that to the camera. You know, they're just going to keep doing it more. Just say, yeah, I'm not working with my sis, but this is the time for me to prove that I can do it on my own. They were saying like, oh, I miss my sister. I miss working with my sister. Be like, no, I'm my own person personally. But...
And I'm happy that they kind of got
separated
because it kind of gives us, the viewers, a chance to see who's
who. Separates them physically.
Who's who, but also who is the better
twin
performer? Who's the better performer? Or are they the same? And
they're kind of the same. But we'll get there.
But yeah.
And then they cut to them rehearsing already. Oh my gosh! Again, these episodes.
Yeah, well, first they cut to them rehearsing in the little breakout where they are in their teams. And I will say Team 1 and Team Anitra is...
definitely showing better signs.
They're showing better signs. They're working together pretty easily. Everybody's kind of contributing.
Everyone's getting along for the most part.
They decide to make Sasha Colby God in their script.
And she was like, okay.
She was like, okay, but because of her status. But do you think that it's sabotage to give her that big of a role? Do you think she's flattered?
I don't think it was sabotage. Pressure? It was definitely, she felt pressure, definitely. She said that in her confessional. But I genuinely think they meant it as a compliment.
I think so, too. I think those girls really look up to Sasha Colby and they saw it as like, oh, like, you're literally God.
You're God.
It works. And you know what? I think it was good.
I would have felt the pressure as well.
Yeah, I would have felt this pressure as well. I think just going on that show, being who she is, and, people knowing how great of a performer she is.
For sure.
They've already added pressure. So, Team Amethyst has a lot of kind of bigger personalities. A lot of girls who have a lot of ideas. And Amethyst chose this team, but Amethyst is kind of getting looked over.
And she doesn't, and she's like physically doesn't look happy about it. And these girls still ignoring her.
They did not pay attention.
Maybe it's just the Cancer in me. I'm a Cancer. I would have been like, you good girl? Or something, because physically in her face she was very upset. Like, I'm one to just like have a resting face when I'm upset, but she looked like genuinely like pouty.
She was very pouty. You know, it is hard. I've been in that position where I have all these ideas and
no one's listening.
Nobody's listening, or I can't get it in. And I don't know. I feel like I'm a nice person, so I'm not just gonna be like, "Hey, let me say my idea." You know, that's just not me. I'll just kind of wait for a moment to chime them in, and you know. But sometimes you have to. Sometimes you gotta.
Or you'll be amethyst.
You'll kind of fade.
Sink in the background, and none of your ideas get heard.
You know, especially I feel like with Amethyst, she wants to try and prove herself because she was in the bottom last week. So there is also added pressure on her. And, you know, so good luck to her and good luck to their team. Team Leftover is a struggle. To
say the least.
Sugar is doing her darndest.
Everyone's giving
She's
nothing.
Giving all of these ideas about cracked out Beyonces and drunk drag brunch girl, party girl, morning after, and they don't want any piece of it.
But they're also giving nothing as well.
Go girl.
They weren't giving anything, any ideas. She was the only one giving ideas, and then Jax pops in and goes, "For the sake of my sanity, I'm gonna move you over here."
While I cannot, watching that was crazy. I was like, "Is she joke?" And the Sugar just like, "Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the end."
And she looked so sad.
Wow.
She literally looked like she was about to cry.
I would be in Sugar's position. I would kind of shut down. I'd be like, "Oh, okay, sorry that I'm annoying the shit out of all of you. Sorry, I'm a piece of trash." And I would shut down, and I feel like she did kind of. But in the end, she was better than her team.
She was the best one.
They're lucky they had her.
Yeah.
That was. It was
a struggle bus.
Watching them rehearse, I was
cringing.
I was living for the drama because we have not had drama like this in a minute. All the last few seasons have been the best friend seasons. No, give me enemies. Give me girls who don't like each other.
I would have not let that slide personally. I would have been like, "Who are you? You are nobody." But to me, we're both on the same show. We're both competing here, and you're giving me no ideas. I would not have let that slide. You just said you would have shut down.
I'm agreeing with you of what you would have done. Yes, I would have shut down, but I also would have been in my head like, "Ooh, you know what? I will say this.
What
I don't know what I would. I think I would probably shut down. That's probably what I would do. But if I was just really having a bad day, my Aries side would come out, and I'd be like, like you're gonna have to. That fire side, my fire side would come out, and I would have to verbally cut a bitch.
Fair enough.
To treat me like that. Especially on TV, I feel like I would. But who knows? I've never been in that position, so I can't say. But on the set,
everyone did bad on the set. They made it look. Those editors were editing because they were making everyone look like a hot mess on the set, and I don't know why they would want to make everyone look like a mess. But you know what? It made me expect less of the final product, and I was more surprised.
Yeah.
So if that's what they were going for, I guess it worked.
It was, I did not think it was going to be good. I thought it was going to be like, I think it was UK 3. Is that the season where none of the girls won the acting challenge because it was so Drag Lexa?
Yeah, Drag Lexa.
I thought it was going to be something like that. It was.
Or Shakespeare from season 7.
They were all struggling. Sasha was remembering her lines.
And Michelle was like, "Do it better. I know you can do better."
You know, Amethyst.
I would have cried there because that was Michelle. That's when I would have cried.
You just gotta, the nerves and stuff. It would be hard. Amethyst was missing her cue and kind of effing up Lucy because Lucy's trying to read her thing. And the third group was just not prepared.
Not at all. The only one saying any words was Spice. Sugar. And she was the only one saying anything. And then when they got to the parts that they actually had prepared, it made no sense why it was there.
I don't know. The girls just...
But it was kind of funny how they did play into the characters that they...
They're kind of resemble. I will say that, yeah. But... Sugar definitely kind of did the best, but
she was the main character. She was the main character in that script. She was in every scene, and she was talking in every scene because she was the white girl who wasn't a drag queen.
Yeah, I think, but just them on set was pretty
bad.
It was pretty bad. I
wasn't living. Girl, I live.
Not. Girl, I died.
Girl, I'm deceased.
But before the runway. This episode was just so short. Mm-hmm. There was no... I feel like I don't know who any of these girls really are.
No.
Some of them haven't even had much camera time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, it's just feeling so rushed. But before the runway, Malaysia and Mistress get their camera time.
As they should.
And they... spoke about their experiences coming out to their families, which was a very sweet moment. I think it was nice to hear Malaysia's story, which I kind of related to. You know, she grew up in a Christian home, who was always told that being gay was unacceptable. You're going to go to hell, and, you know, praying to God to pray the gay away, and why would he make, you know?
I love you, Jesus.
Very relatable. And then Mistress got to tell her story, which was kind of, you know, her family wasn't as accepting, and she was homeless for a little bit, and then she discovered drag, and that helped. It's very great. I thought it was really nice.
I think she discovered drag before she went homeless, because she said that her mom
that's right
threw her drag on, or found her drag and said, you need to get rid of this gay shit because you're not going to be living in my house with all this. And then she said, okay, I won't be living in your house. Bye.
That's correct. That's right. Yeah.
Which was like fierce and strong of her to do, and she's living her best life now, and look at her.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was
admirable.
It was a very touching moment.
Mm-hmm.
Good for the both of them. So the runway theme, or actually first, let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
Let's take a little break.
Let's take a break. Everywhere you go,
I'm starting it. Oh no!
Everybody knows.
And we are back.
Okay. The world is your runway. Let's get to the runway.
First, you know what? You brought up a very good point. Do you like this runway theme or theme song?
Yes, but she just released a new album, so we were expecting a new song.
I was kind of expecting a new song too.
But I don't know. I like the song. It's growing on me.
I will say, ooh, should I
say it?
I don't want to say it.
Say it with your chest voice.
I do really like this song. Last season's cast version was in my Spotify Wrapped.
Yes, I saw that.
I will say that if there was a guilty pleasure, it'd be that song. So yeah, that is like probably the one I'm like, I'm ashamed I listened to it as much as I did.
Forgive me, Father, for
I thought it was good. I thought it was a good song. So I actually really like that it's this runway theme. I'm for it. Best one though, Sissy That Walk, followed by Bring Back My Girls.
I just like Sissy That Walk. It's just like
it's so iconic.
Brings you back.
It brought you into it.
It sucks you into a new realm of Drag Race.
Okay, so this category is...
What category are we on right now? What category are we
Well, let me tell you.
Tell me what category are we on. Okay, so the category is Metallic Runway.
The category is Metallica. Get it right back. Terry.
That was not smooth, girl. Anyways, let's get to the runway. Who's first?
First up was...
Oh, wait.
Oh.
What did RuPaul wear?
Oh, RuPaul wore the kind of really pretty gold dress. Yeah. White hair, the white hair, and which I'm really loving the white hair on RuPaul. Kind of getting to the mother, like grandmother. Mm-hmm. But great mug, amazing makeup looked great.
Yeah. Raven got an Emmy for it.
RuPaul rarely looks bad anymore.
Season 9 was rough. That's when Raven first started doing her makeup.
I think season 9 is pretty good. I'm actually rewatching season 9 right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a great season. I think it's one of my favorites, and I guess I'll have to pay more attention. Guess I'll have to judge Raven some more.
Oh.
Okay, anyways, so first up on the runway was Anitra. And the girls had like no runway time this.
Yeah, it was really.
It was very short. It was too short.
She's wearing like this.
No, hold on. I just want to talk about the runway time. The runway we are losing valuable airtime for the gays of WeHo to see Todrick Hall and Brad Goretzky on my screen. No, I would like to see some gowns. I would like to see some.
These girls spent money. Yeah, I don't want to see some white boy eat some avocado toast in LA. If I wanted to, I could FaceTime my friend. Okay.
Anyways, so sorry. First up was Anitra, and she's wearing this silver cape.
It's a bathing suit with a silver cape.
Yes. But I like the silver cape. I will say something, because I watched the pit stop that Scarlet Envy said. Is that she likes that it's kind of a high cut bodysuit.
If it wasn't granny panties.
Yeah, and I agree. I think that makes it better. I think it kind of elevates it a little bit more than just like.
At least the body's right.
Mm-hmm. And I kind of like the hair. I think the hair is cute. Next up, Sasha Colby,
the one and only,
the best look of the night. I mean,
she's a metallic chicken.
A metallic chicken, so good. It was just shining. Oh my gosh,
you cannot get it, girl.
The way I cannot get this. It was shining just right. It was like she did great, fantastic.
No flaws. The body's right. The titties are ta-tying. And the way it moves, the way she presented it, of course. Yeah. She knows how to work a runway.
Yeah, I am that's 2 for 2 for me for Sasha Colby on runways. She's been doing drag for 800 something years. She just, she said this metallic look will do. Next up was Selena S. Titties, who is this road sign, looking like a.
Oh yeah,
she's supposed to be a lamp
post.
I don't like this look.
No,
I like the concept. I like the idea.
RuPaul's laughing her booty off.
But this look is.
But I'm not a big fan of girls who just put words on their outfits because let your outfit speak for itself.
I just don't understand. I didn't see a light post. Not really until she kind of mentioned it. But yeah,
I kind of saw rain, cloud, and rain from a distance, and then I realized it was words.
Yeah, it's just not cute. But that's just.
But I like Selena. If she had a better runway, she could have maybe been high.
Yeah, that's true. I think she did really well in the challenge, but the runway.
Not it, girl.
Not the one.
I'm the one.
Next up is Luxe Noir in this gorgeous gold.
Hairstyled, so she can style wigs, or at least buy styled wigs.
Her makeup is just so good. I am really, really liking this queen. She has grown on me just from the beginning, and to meet the queens, the promotional. I was just like, I'm really for this. I'm really rooting for her.
She looks gorgeous with a capital G.
She proved that she can be funny. I mean,
her jawline can cut a bitch.
Yeah, she looks great. It's Luxe Noir.
Mm-hmm.
She's showing that she has an eye for fashion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so also 2 for 2 for me. Is Lux Noir. Good for her. Next up is Marsha.
Move over, sis. It's Jan.
I want to do that every time. Every time. Marsha. I just want to summon Jan.
She says this look is inspired by one of her favorite movies, The Wizard of Oz. Every gay person loves that movie. I think it's a cute movie.
I really love The Wizard of Oz. Like, it's cute. I think
I get the historic meaning behind it as well. Mm-hmm. Your friend Dorothy and all that. But it's a cute movie.
It's a cute movie. Like, I mean, I'll sit down and watch it.
I won't.
You know, if it's on.
No, I won't.
If there's nothing else.
I won't be paying attention.
It's a cute movie, but this look is, I don't love it.
I didn't see Tin Man until she pointed it out, because it's not even like the Tin Man color.
It took me a second to realize that she was the Tin Man or Tin Man inspired.
Also, those like, white tights.
The tights are not cute.
Ooh.
The boots, I don't love the boots. The shoes. Michelle read her for her nose makeup. She listened
to the makeup tip, but only to her nose or something like that.
Yeah, that was
wild.
Wow.
Wild.
She said,
let me just gather you.
Imagine just hearing that. Like, you think you did some more.
And she talked about it in Untucked, remember? Yeah. She was like, I'm scared. She literally said, I'm scared, because she was safe. And she was like, I'm scared. Michelle said, I only listened to the makeup tip only on my nose. Am I not wearing enough makeup? And then all the girls are like, no, they're sabotaging her. Just put on a little bit more makeup, because that was what Michelle is saying. Besides Mistress Isabel Brooks, Mistress said,
yeah.
Just do some, I don't know, I can't remember exactly, but she said more contouring here, darker here, and it looks like you'll wear more makeup. And then she said, it's not that hard, I'm a makeup artist. So
yeah,
shout out to her for giving her real advice. Shout out to her
for giving her some advice for hopefully next week. But this look, I'm just not a fan. I'm sorry, Marsha. But I do like Marsha. And just give us more, darling.
Yes.
Next up was Amethyst,
and she looks good
in this gold kind of short dress with this beautiful cape jacket. That
big blonde hair
does come in handy. Spoiler. But this hair, I like it and I don't like it.
It looks a little dry.
Yeah, I kind of like it. The thing I don't really love is the boots. I just don't love that color. Like, the golds are kind of clashing, and I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, are the boots black? But they're like this goldish black.
It's it's a dark goldy.
I don't like the boots.
I don't know, but I do like the look, and I think she is killing it.
Now, unfortunately, who isn't killing it, and yeah, just didn't kill it tonight in general. I'm sorry.
Princess Poppy in this very simple blue dress with the similar silhouette that we have seen. It's going to be kind of like a poofed out, I don't know what you would call that.
A tutu
style, I guess.
Okay, it would be tutu. Here on High Society, we would like to give facts and a benefit of the doubt. Okay, I saw a clip of her at Roscoe's saying that she was talking to this designer who was originally going to get her something completely different, and she was like, okay, I need something metallic. And then after the designer finishes it all up, sends her a photo, she says it's not metallic, it's like all matte, it's not shimmery or anything. And she was like, I can't wear that, I need something metallic. And the designer just would refuse to change it to a metallic instead of matte, because they were just like, nope, this is what I made, I'm not changing it. And then she had to find something last minute. If that is true, that sucks, girl. I'm so sorry.
That does suck. Damn.
And you use what you got to get what you want, and you didn't.
And unfortunately, this look just did not. I'm so sorry that happened, Princess Poppy, but this look is just... Yeah, it's the same It's just the same silhouette as Entrance and her runway last week,
and not
and
cute.
The same hair, even kind of same as her talent show. So it's I'm not a fan. After Princess Poppy, we have I think it's Spice.
Yes, because we the thing we have here showing us does not say the names,
and I forgot to. I it down. I was like, oh no, I know
and
the queens.
I think this is Spice because we talked about how this one looks more cutesy compared to what Sugar wore, and it kind of was switching brands for them, I guess.
Yeah, I love
the dog.
Look.
The dog.
They are really showing that they
are smart.
They're smart.
They're smart.
They are showing up and
they're doing their Bratz doll Barbie.
Their Bratz doll fantasy.
Their Monster High doll.
I wanted one of those dogs. My stepsister.
And I love this metallic blue she's wearing.
It's so good. My ex stepsister had one of those dogs, and I wanted one so bad. But yeah. This just looks so good.
She looks cute and pretty and gorgeous.
I believe that is Spice because I think they're going in their groups.
Yes.
So, like, what groups they are.
That was Spice for sure.
So that was Spice.
We get only facts here on High Society.
We are, 100%.
We double, triple check our facts.
Okay. Show me the Carfax.
This is an ad. No. I'm not getting paid for this.
But yeah, Spice is 2 for 2 for me. She's doing great.
2 for 2.
She's someone to watch. Be interesting to see what else. They really are living their Bratz doll fantasy. Mm-hmm. They are stuck to this character and they're kind of ditzy. But I don't know if they are actually ditzy or just like play ditzy, you know?
They're playing.
Either way, it's endearing.
It's endearing.
Whichever one it is. Yeah.
Whichever one it is. Next is Aurora. Forgettable.
Mayari. And this green bodysuit.
At least she's not wearing a gray hair and black like she did the last 2 episodes.
Oh, yeah, that was.
I'm so happy she didn't do that, but this isn't that cute.
No, I'm not a fan.
It's not very metallic either.
I really want to like this queen, but I don't remember this queen, and I'm going to blame that on the lack of length of the episodes.
Yeah.
The length of the episodes is affecting these girls because I don't know Aura at all. I don't really know Malaysia. I mean, a little bit after tonight. We kind of know Jack. Like, I just need to know some of these girls more. But this look, it's not doing it for me. I just am not.
Not it. Yeah. And this is more shiny than metallic. Next up, we have Miss Jax, and she is playing homage to her name, Jax, because it's a Mortal Kombat character who has robotic arms. So the robotic arms are the metal. She's wearing this chainmail, a dog collar. Is that what they're called? Is that what they're actually called? The little tags?
Dog tags?
Yeah, is that what they're actually called?
Yeah.
That just seems like a little degrading. I don't know. But yeah, not enough metallicness. And it's just not cute to me.
Do you play Mortal Kombat?
Oh, I've played a fair share of Mortal Kombat.
Okay. Did you get the reference immediately?
I got the reference immediately.
Okay, cool. I've never played Mortal Kombat, so I did not get the reference. I don't love this look. I don't like Jack's sense of style. I'm sorry. I just don't see the vision oh my god. I don't see the vision she sees. It's just kind of been a miss. All misses for me.
Wow, so you hate her. Wow.
I don't dislike Jax. I just would like to see some better fashion.
Yeah, I'm interested to see a design. I hope we have a design challenge that isn't the ball, because I want to see everyone make something.
I hope. Well, since they're giving us a snatch game next week, apparently, I was gonna say I hope we don't get the ball for at least a few more episodes, but probably the next episode.
But yeah, I don't know. I think she should have just gone with something else, because this isn't like the runway worthy.
No,
not runway worthy.
I'm not for it. Not for her.
Who's after Jax? We got
after
Miss
her
Robin.
Is Robin, who
is also kind of fading into the background.
Again, lack of screen time and camera time is just affecting these girls because I don't know Robin. But I want to, and Robin has my favorite confessional look.
Really?
Yes, I love her confessional look. I think she looks so cute. Boy drag or boy mode. I don't know what they call it.
Out of drag.
I love her out of drag. I love her confessional look. I think it's great.
This is cute. It's giving little pirate. It's giving gold. It's giving me arg, matey. I don't know.
I like it. It's cute. She definitely gives me, I don't know, very 90s throwback vibes.
Like early, like 2000s R&B, like Salt and Pepper vibes. Not at all. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
2000. They weren't 2000.
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
But the thing that's crazy about Robin to me is, I mean, out of drag, she looks young, but in drag,
she looks old.
Think she was in her 30s, like 37. No offense to all the 30-year-olds out there. You're not old. You're just older than me.
Anyways, any final thoughts? It's cute.
It's cute.
But there's more that she could do.
And I love the hair. I love the hair and makeup.
Mm-hmm.
And makeup always looks
great. The boots are cute.
Up next is Mistress Isabel Brooks.
Not my favorite look. The gold chain's cute. It's like a giant gold chain, literally. And is she referencing something?
I don't know. I feel like these girls are always referencing something, but only about 5% get it. Because the reference is only apparent to them.
But you know what? She did safe this week, so I agree with her placement.
It's an okay look. It's not my favorite.
Nothing
but I
really
do
to
really
say.
love this queen. Yeah, it's very average.
And she definitely is bringing Untucked.
Her makeup is great, though. Up next is Sugar. Okay, good. We were right. That's right. We told you. 100% facts. Period. 100%
fact checked.
Facts. Okay. Sugar killing it. They twins. I'm telling you. I don't know. Is giving
the same hair. I'm sorry. It's the same hair.
I just don't know why you think it's the same hair.
Almost the same hair.
But it's giving kind of Bratz doll.
There's not enough metallicness to this one. But like for a metallic runway, I like it all together. But for a metallic runway, not enough metallic for me.
I love their early 2000s references. It's just so great. It warms my soul. Because everything that I saw when I was like a kid around, I was like, I wanted to be that. So you know what? I mean, we're pretty much the same age. So we were like living life at the same time. So I think I don't know. I am really rooting for Sugar and Spice a lot more than I thought I would.
I love those TikTok videos of like me getting ready in 2000 and then like just burning their hair with that straightener.
Yes, with the clips. Oh, I love that TikTok channel. What a great.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to her. I don't know your TikTok channel name.
If we go on another break, I'll search it up. Or we'll shout out you out.
She's great. But Sugar killed it. Good for her. Loved it.
Love the silhouette as well.
Oh, yeah. She's just great. And last up is Malaysia Baby Doll Fox.
Now, this is white. Baby, this is white. Not metallic. Where? I'm sorry. This is white.
I don't love it. I'm not.
It's cute.
Her makeup, great.
I don't know where she's going with this.
I don't love the gown. It's very similar to last week's gown as well. Yeah, I just am not a fan. I don't love it. I don't love it as much as she would like me to. But
no, I just don't like it. It doesn't fit the category, and it's just a beautiful gown.
But rooting for her.
All right, and then we finally get to the judging and the show and whatever, the acting challenge, I guess.
The acting challenge.
The infomercial.
You know what? I thought overall, well, Team 1 did the best. Like,
I wish they were in the middle or somewhere because, you know, they started off
They started out the tone high, and it was so well put together. Mm-hmm. You can tell everybody was contributed. The death drop,
the neck snap, Sasha Colby,
as you know,
hilarious.
But our listeners don't. I hate the sounds of knuckles cracking or
backs popping.
I can't. Myself, it's okay. Other people, it sends a chill. So like that should not be okay for me to like listen to, but like it was so funny. Her neck crack and the death drop. It's so funny, so great. They just did the best. It was great, and I thought all of them.
And it made the most coherent sense watching it too, because the other two didn't really make much sense either. It really helped that Sasha Colby was the one person talking and like, you know, showing everything around. I don't know.
Lux also did.
She was hilarious.
Really well. I did not expect her to be a funny queen.
Oop.
At least to do an acting challenge, I was very surprised by that. Marsha. Also, she did really well, but she's done acting before, so. I also like that in their script they kind of played into Marsha not wearing enough makeup. With Lux saying, "I think your makeup is just right," or something.
In
like
my professional, unlicensed profession, something like that. I can't remember the line exactly.
It was good.
That was hilarious. Yeah.
And Selena did good too.
Again, if she had a better runway, I think she would have been on the top.
Yeah. It was just a great group, and they set the tone. Next up was Team Amethyst.
I don't know, man. I don't know. There was some funny parts compared to the last team. The last team, no giggles, no chuckles, no laughs, no hee-hees, no ha-has, no nothing of that. But we're talking about the second. They, you know, what was really funny. What's her name again?
The last team. What do you mean? Like,
it's definitely better than the last. The second team is definitely doing better than the last team, is what I said.
Team 1 was the last team that went.
What?
What are you talking?
What are you talking about? I thought we were talking about the second team.
We're talking about the second team. So why are you talking? Wait, you're saying that the first team wasn't funny?
No, I said
you just said the last team.
The last team to go.
Oh, well, I was like sitting here,
the last team
like we were just saying how funny Team 1 was, and you're saying now that the last team had no laughs, no giggles.
The last team to go.
Oh, well. Anyways, we're talking about Team 2.
It definitely had some funny moments, like the Dolly Parton bits. I got a few good chuckles. She got her redemption arc, like we said earlier.
I would just like to say, Lucy was the funny part. She did get her redemption arc.
Lucy was the funny part.
That was the funny part. Everything else was so confusing.
And not paced right.
The humor, I like crude humor. I like kind of crude humor. If it is done correctly and funny and has a payoff. If it's just crude to be crude and it's just, I'm like, ew. I don't want that.
True.
Yeah, like make it funny. Make it funny. And it just wasn't.
Amethyst wasn't funny.
Just didn't
that bit wasn't funny.
Do it. And Princess Poppy, I just do not remember her.
What she did at all.
At all in that scene. And then they had the mimosa.
Okay, that was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that part.
I mean, I do love myself a mimosa.
You can have a mimosa in a mimosa.
Yeah, I think I actually would kind of like to have that. But like
a mimosa themed restaurant.
I would love that. I need just a restaurant where I can get a picture of a mimosa. I'd love that.
A bottle of champagne and a bottle of orange juice.
Well, I mean, the bottle of champagne, yeah. I don't think I need like a whole bottle of orange juice.
Just a waft. Just a waft. Just a crack, and then that's it. No, just a little crack and let it absorb in the air.
I'll be fine. But yeah, Team 2. Ugh.
No, hilarious.
Team 3. Sugar girl, take your flowers. Sugar, to me, if Lux wasn't in the top, Sugar was going to be in the top. Because Sugar held that team together despite being told that her ideas weren't good and that she needs to be quiet and go to the end. Thank God for Sugar. They should all be saying, thank you, Sugar.
Yeah, because they could have all ended up in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, she was the only one who did anything in that scene. The one funny part again was when they played other drag queens.
That was
hi
funny.
Silky, hi Eureka, hi Jada, and who else was it?
I think she was supposed to be Alyssa. I don't know. And then that part was funny. I think that was the only funny part. Was really funny. I like that they knew that the fans would compare them to Silky and Eureka. Mm-hmm.
So they said, "Let me say, we're gonna do it first."
So that's iconic on them. That's great.
But yeah, it was just kind of Sugar being a ditzy, not drag queen, looking at Drag Queen Paradise, and it was just Palm Springs.
I think looking at wasn't it? No, that Sugar was the drunk girl at the bar, or drunk girl at the drag bar, who is always trying to go crazy and
trying to make friends with the drag queens and be like, "These are my best friends." Oh my god! And they just met.
I just. It was okay.
The whole thing revolved around Sugar.
Yeah.
And apparently she was supposed to not do anything.
Jax was not good. I don't remember Jax.
If Jax put the script together, that made no sense, apparently.
Now, I'm just saying, if RuPaul asks you, what was your part in this, or however, how the team go, I would not take responsibility. I would say Mistress was the team captain. It was just not working. Nobody was listening to her. Throw another girl under the bus. Pull an Alyssa Edwards. Say the girl that I would send home is not out here. Don't say, yeah, it was me. Yes, you should. Because that's the right thing to do and you're good. But this is a competition.
The way you just be lying through your teeth.
Throw it on the other girl. Save yourself. Mm-hmm. Okay? It'd be like that in a competition.
Ooh, you would do that.
I'm just saying, why would you? Why agree? Or yes, good for her for taking responsibility, but not. I'm throwing somebody else under the bus.
Anyways, is that the last girl? Who was the top 3 and who was the bottom 3?
Was that it? Oh my god, they went by so fast. And that's right. There was no deliberation.
There is no deliberation.
Because of the gays of WeHo.
I don't care about deliberations.
The real ones of WeHo. What is the show even called? Do we even know?
Do we even care? No.
I like deliberations.
I don't.
No, bring back deliberations. It's what we want. It's why we're tuning. It's not why we're tuning in, but I like to know their input. But in the end, the tops of the week are Lux Noir, Lucy, and Sasha, right?
Yeah, Sasha. She won.
And Sasha is the,
the winner of the
challenge.
As she should.
And rightfully so.
She was the funniest.
She was great.
It was so funny.
And I think
give her flowers.
This start maybe her reign as a top competitor? We'll see. It is only the
Grand Dam Supreme.
Third episode.
Second competitive
episode. So we'll see. And the bottom are Princess Poppy, Amethyst, and Jax.
Do you agree? Yes.
Absolutely. That is yes, I do agree with the bottom 3, but I don't know if I agree with who's lip syncing.
Ooh, say it how it is.
In the end, we find out that Princess Poppy and Amethyst are the bottom 2, and I personally would have put Jax in the bottom 2. I just didn't think Jax was very good, and I don't like the runway, and I probably would have pulled out Princess Poppy. I mean, the look was bad, and I don't remember her in the challenge.
No, I think,
I would pull out Amethyst. Her look saved her for me. Her look was better. I would have put Princess Poppy and Jax in the bottom. But that's just me. But in the end, it's Amethyst and Princess Poppy. And they lip sync to Ain't No Mountain High Enough by Diana Ross.
Of course, it's RuPaul. It's gonna
RuPaul's favorite artist, his idol, his
Grand Dam.
Like, that's nerve wracking. Before the lip sync starts and you find out the song, who do you have your money on? Who do you think's gonna win?
Just with the outfit alone, Amethyst.
Yeah,
she got the hair.
She had the hair, and
all she had to do was bounce around and swing it and know the words. That's all she had to do. But you know what does she do halfway through the lip sync?
Wait, hold on. I personally, I think Amethyst for me. I have my money on her. She with that outfit, but I'm also interested to see what Poppy has to do.
No, I did not think she had a chance, to be honest.
But also the thing is, this is Amethyst's second time in the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean,
in the second episode.
This is second episode, and she's in the bottom for a second time.
She's crushed. She is devastated.
She's crushed and devastated, and she's mentioned in Untucked that she feels like she's making a fool of herself, which understandable, girl. You're in the bottom twice. I get it. That's not a hit to what you say. What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
No, you might.
I would be embarrassed too if I were you, girl. I would want to pack my bags and go home too. I'd be crying. Damn, I'd be embarrassed. That's the vibes you're giving me with that.
Yeah. Oh, so you're painting me as what? As abrasive?
You just said, "Oh, I would be embarrassed too." I just thought that was so funny.
Oh. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'd be embarrassed. I'm in the bottom again, and it's the second episode. Ooh. It's. I honestly, I also think that she's going home, because how many times have the girls lip synced twice and they've gone home? Layla McQueen.
It happens a lot, but especially when it's early in the season.
Like, sorry, girl, you're gone, but she didn't have to dress.
I feel like if it's later on the seasons, you can survive lip syncs in a row, but like early in the season,
no,
there's other girls.
But the lip sync overall I thought it was really good. I thought it was a good lip sync for two skinny, white, nerdy twinks to do Diana Ross, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, in front of RuPaul. I thought it was good. Good on them.
I was upset when Amethyst took off the coat, because all she had to do was wave that around and bounce her hair. She started doing these moves, the basic moves, and like the helicopter, and that was like, ugh.
Why she started spinning and it was perfect, and then she took off the coat halfway through,
and that's when I was like, okay, I don't know who's gonna win.
After that,
because she didn't have to do the 1-2-1-2 helicopter chop, karate chops. All she had to do was flail that around and bounce her hair,
and she would have had it. But yeah, I was really surprised she took it off so soon. I thought she may take it off towards the end, maybe. But not. You know what? Ooh, I'm starting to understand what Amethyst's problem is. She has bad timing.
Oh, she does have bad timing.
Bad comedic timing. Because last week she revealed the baby too soon. This week she took off the coat too soon. In the acting challenge, she couldn't get she just has bad timing. Girl, you gotta find your timing.
Before it's your time to go home. Before it's your time to go home.
Ooh. So that's just me.
But yeah, what's that girl's name? Princess Poppy. She started doing the kicks and the splits
I thought that was kind of funny.
That was cute, but again, you don't want to do camp in front of RuPaul, Diana Ross.
Yeah, there's that. And then she went to the back of the stage and went to like kind of like a little meet and greet with the other girls. Yeah, that was
so weird, but like, you know, original.
I kind of liked it. I thought it showed who Princess Poppy was, and I really like Princess Poppy. I'm really kind of 2 for 2 with the girls that I liked. I'm kind of sad because I liked Princess Poppy beforehand. I was very interested to see how that queen would do.
Me too.
Answer is
second out.
Well,
second out was a curse.
Second out is low key a curse because no one remembers second out. Give me a second out.
Tammy Brown.
Okay, well she's done good for herself. Who else is a good second out? I guess
Maura Black.
Kardashian, yeah. But they aren't iconic. You don't really remember.
They're not iconic. You don't really remember them.
Sorry.
At least Shangela. No, wait. Shangela was first out.
She was a first out girl. I don't know. Like, is it just better to be first out than to be second or third? Fourth out, you've kind of established yourself a little bit. But second and third, ooh. Anyways, yes, Princess Poppy sachets away.
And she just flips everyone off. She says thank you.
And she burps.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I
kind of liked it. Kind of just showed who she is.
She said,
whatever. I'm really surprised Amethyst is still there because, like, how is she the first girl to survive the first 2 lip syncs?
No.
Oh, okay.
Akasha, season 1.
Oh, is she the first girl since Akasha? In the U.S.
Probably not.
Oh. No, I think there's somebody else.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. So good for Amethyst. Is she a lip sync assassin?
No.
I mean,
no, that wasn't an assassin.
She sent 2 girls home.
It was not an assassination, though. It was she did that.
But if you think about it, she did 7 rings in front of Ariana Grande, and then she did Diana Ross in front of RuPaul. That's pretty heavyweight, if you ask me. Is she a lip sync assassin?
No. I feel like you need to be able to perform an assassination and not just a kill. You know?
We'll see.
There's a difference.
Robin.
Anyone can commit manslaughter. Win. Not everyone can assassinate.
Oh. Robin and Amethyst win. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, one thing I forgot to say.
Oh, yes.
When not Robin, Amethyst was getting
Robin.
deliberated or getting critiqued. Michelle said to do less makeup on her nose because she had a beautiful nose, and she said, "Can I politely disagree with that or respectfully disagree with that?"
That was great. That was really funny. But
then everyone started hyping her up. She's like, "You have a beautiful nose. We love noses. And you know what? Embrace your nose."
I love that. I think, hearing, because Amethyst obviously she hates her nose, but hearing that validation from RuPaul and Michelle, like that's pretty fun. That's pretty big. I would feel a little bit better about it.
A little. And then next week we got Snatch Game.
Yeah, which is
bonkers.
Why are we doing Snatch Game this soon?
Are they splitting it up?
This short of episodes. It sounds like they're gonna do 2 Snatch Games, like one group and then another group. I hope that's right.
Good. Are there going to be 2 winners and then not an elimination episode?
Who knows what they're going to do? Yeah. I'm really intrigued.
That would be awesome.
Especially doing Snatch Game so soon. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. So
any final thoughts? We're coming to the
down,
end. Wow.
14 girls 12
14 girls remain.
I don't
14.
know. There's so many girls left. Who are your top 4 currently?
Sasha Colby, Sugar Spice, and Mistress Isabel Brooks.
Oh, okay, I see. And okay, yeah. I will say Sasha Colby, still Mistress Isabel because I really like her. I get good vibes from her. She has a lot of talking time too so far. Who else?
You told me last night you think one of the twins are gonna make it to top 4, but not both of them.
Probably Spice is going. I'm gonna put her in my top 4, and Lux Noir. You know what? But I will say this. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'll regret this. But I think Amethyst is gonna have a redemption arc.
No.
I think she could have like not on this level, but like kind of a Bimini type where she's like bottom and then she like finds the way to the top, or
a Daya Betty literally going home and coming back and doing safe, and then
win. I feel like Amethyst could have a moment.
There's a lot of episodes, there's a lot of challenges. She's gonna be able to be safe at least 1 week.
Oh, you know what? I know who my top 4 is: Sasha Colby, Anitra, Mistress Isabel, and Lux Noir. With probably Spice coming in 5th.
My top 6 is what I said, and then Anitra, and I'm gonna throw a wild card in here. I'm just kidding. Lux Noir London.
Oh, well, now interesting. Okay, wow. That's so many girls. And 2 short of episodes. Shame on you. We don't care about that show.
We really don't. Anyways.
Wait, first, before we go, did you see that they have started a petition to
I'm about to sign it.
Longer episodes?
Yeah.
Honestly, I almost signed it. I should have. Oh well.
It's stupid. They have the footage. I know they do.
Oh yeah. Give the girls their time. Give the girls what they deserve.
Any final thoughts before we go?
Final thoughts is I really like this season and I am excited to see where it goes.
It's going to be a long one.
But
so buckle up. We better not have a top 5 or any BS like that again.
Yeah, we'll see. I think it'll be really good. I don't know. Ugh. I'm excited. I hope it is drama filled. I need the drama.
Yeah.
Give me the drama.
This is your moment. I'm giving you your moment.
Give me some dramatic untucks. Give me some good. I'm tired of the friendship. Ugh.
Okay, girl. We gotta go.
It's
an hour.
All right.
Bye, society.
Oh, okay. No, that was good. Bye, society.